Hey buddies, I'm back. So, word on the street is I actually have to create a deck. I actually have to make a constructed deck to play this. Shit. Alright. Fine. I'll make a deck. I was hoping they'd give me a pre-made deck of some kind. I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't know. Alright, so if I'm gonna make a constructed deck, I'm gonna make it around the types of cards that I would like to play. And that means Jiraxxus. I have prayed that I would get Jiraxxus again one day in Arena, but I haven't. I only had Jiraxxus once, and I only got to play him once. I only got to play him from my hand once in Arena. And you face Jiraxxus, Elder Lord of the Burning Legion, or something like that. And it fucking, I almost fell over. I wish it was on show, but alright, so crafting mode. How do I, and then what? Do I just look for Jiraxxus and then craft him, or how do I, how do you craft? I guess I should get my keyboard here. Where are you, Jiraxxus? There he is. Alright, so I just click him. Trifling gnome, your arrogance will be your undoing! I will create you, please. Woo! Alright. Pardon me. I was just really excited about that legendary. I don't need two of them, right? Like, can you have more than one legendary in a deck, or you can only have one legendary in a deck? He's legendary, right? So you can probably only have... You can't have two, you can only have one? Okay. In Magic, legendary cards, you can have more than one in your deck, but they can't exist on the battlefield at the same time. If you play two of them, one destroys the other. The first one is destroyed. The funny thing is about legendaries in Magic is that if your opponent plays a legendary that you already have on the board, it destroys yours. So it's really, not only do they get a legendary out, but they destroy the legendary you had. The idea flavor-wise behind that is that it's like they summoned him, so it's like he was ripped from your battlefield and put into play. You know, it's kind of neat. Is it? They both get destroyed? No, I think it's just... Oh, do they both get destroyed? Maybe... Legendary rules changed in Magic. Now it's one each on the board. Oh, that's stupid. Why'd they do that? I always liked the idea that, like, they can't exist in the same realm because you can't have two of the same person in the same dimension. Anywho. Okay, so I'm making a deck and all I know is that I'm putting Jiraxxus in it. Who works well with Jiraxxus? Let me look at Jiraxxus' abilities again. I don't even know what they are. What is Jiraxxus' abilities? Is Warlock? He is a Warlock card. I wasn't even thinking. I thought that he was a neutral for some reason. So, stupid me. Okay. This is an Arena player here. Arena-only player. I don't know the cards super well. Alright, Gul'dan. Alright, first of all, let me see what Warlock legendaries I don't have yet. How do I... Okay. Is he the only? Does every character only get one? Okay. Alright, so let me see what neutral legendaries I don't have, and if I want to craft any of them for this deck first. That's my first order of business here. I guess I could just type in legendary. Would that be easier? Yeah. I'm not used to needing the keyboard on this show. So I've got every legendary. I've got every neutral legendary, so it doesn't matter. So do I want any of these in this? Oh, I'm not in crafting mode. Is that why they're not showing up? Okay. I was thinking, I was like, I thought I was missing a lot. Alright. Alright, here we go. Deathwing, destroy. Oh man, Deathwing. Phew. Like, I don't even know where to start with, like, what I need in my deck or what I should have in my deck. In terms of legendaries. I don't want to craft a bunch. Let me decide just based on what I like. I love playing Millhouse Manastorm, so I might craft him. Leroy Jenkins is funny. Could play him. And that would go good with, these two guys would go good with Warlock, wouldn't they? Because Warlock is all about, like, you know, low cost and lots of it, right? Twitch Monkey thinks that Millhouse isn't the best option for Warlock, but I thought Warlock is super, super aggressive. Including King Mukla and stuff like that, you know, like, there's a rogue deck that revolves around Leroy and Shadow Step. It fills your board with 1/1s that are useless. That's funny. And then probably uses the blade, flurry of blades to get rid of all the 1/1s. It just straight up kills you because Leroy can charge over and over. Does the multiple Shadow Steps stack onto one card so that he'll eventually be worth 0 if you play 2? Alright, so do you guys want to suggest some other legendaries? Like, I'm thinking of playing... I'm not trying to make... Like, I'm going up against the AI. I'm not making a competitive deck here. I'm making something that's fun. So I'm thinking of constructing Millhouse Manastorm and Leroy Jenkins because they're fan favorites. And probably King Mukla, too. I think these are hilarious. It should be fun to play with them, right? I could play with Ysera. Yeah, sure. Yeah, fuck it. I'm making Millhouse. I don't care. I'm gonna light you up, sweet cheeks! And Leroy. You guys think you want Ysera? Seems to be like a no-brainer for everybody in there. And Naxxramas. I like Ysera. It's a very nice card when you got it out. We'll create it. Ysera rules the Emerald Dream, which is some kind of green mirror version of the real world or something. I do like the humor in Hearthstone. I've already got Naxxramas. So after Ysera, I'm missing Deathwing. I feel like Deathwing probably isn't... Deathwing's probably not the greatest in Constructed, is he? I don't know. I don't know. If I was weak when it came to Arena when I first started Hearthstone, I'm even more weak when it comes to Constructed. I'm gonna go back down to low-costing legendaries. I'm thinking of King Mukla. I think he's a lot of fun too. Remember, anybody just tuning in, I'm making a fun constructed deck for use against the computer. Yeah, you'd think that Deathwing with a class like the Warlock that depends on card advantage probably wouldn't want Deathwing because it's throwing out your hand, and the whole point is card advantage. Yeah, I'm gonna go with King Mukla. I think he's a fun card. I might have to go disenchant some cards if I want all these legendaries. Can I go? I gotta leave. I gotta go Arcane Dust. Wait, where do we go? Oops, it's finishing my deck automatically. I want out of here. I could put Alarmo Bot in there, yeah. Here, let me go disenchant some unneeded golden cards. Just so that I can have more powder, or whatever you call it, dust. So I right-click it, and what do? How do I disenchant? Crafting mode? And then disenchant? Like that. So there, that's gone, and I don't need this one. Disenchant. Looking for golden cards. Don't need a golden Starfall, even though it's pretty. Don't need a golden flare, even though it's also pretty. Yeah, but if I went through golden only, what if I accidentally disenchant, especially a rare or like a legendary that I don't have two of? Like, I'd rather have two cards than, you know, I don't want to disenchant goldens if I don't have enough of them. Oh man, Golden Unleash is so pretty. Fuck it. What else we got? Eye for an Eye, disenchant it. Redemption, disenchant it. Divine Favor, disenchant that. Inner Fire, disenchant it. Lightwell. Oh, I actually only have one of each. Huh. Get rid of the Circle of Healing. Shadow Madness. Realistically, I could probably get rid of some junk epics too. Should I get rid of the Prophet? Because I could create if I ever wanted them back for some reason. I can get rid of this. This will get me one extra legendary in neutral, right? Because this is a priest card? Yeah. You guys think I should disenchant it? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. Because I don't want him. Yeah, fuck this. Blade Flurry. How much do you get for... I could probably disenchant both of these. If I ever played a rogue deck, I probably wouldn't play Preparation. I'm not going to be playing Constructed, so like really all I'm doing is creating legendaries, right? Like I want to create legendaries. I want a deck full of legendaries. I don't know. Is it good? Is it a good card in Constructed? Oh man, that Perdition's Blade is so pretty. Man, these lightning cards for the shaman are really pretty. Oh, I have another one. Power Overwhelming. I'm almost done here, I guess. Lord Jiraxis. Oh man, I can't wait to play with him. Gore Howl. I need to keep it. Need the Corsair to stick around. Need the Hungry Crab apparently. Oh god. Yeah, I'll keep the Hungry Crab because who knows. One day I might... Oh cool. I might actually like... Who knows, even today I might make a silly Warlock deck for fun. I must have 2 of those, yeah. Oh! Loot Hoarder looks really cool as a golden too, eh? So all this work and I've almost got enough for like, I guess, 2 more legendaries. Oh my god, as if I have 2 of him. Oh man, she's cool looking too. Okay. I guess it'll warn me if disenchanting will give me less than playable number, right? So I don't have to check too much when I'm looking here. That's it. Alright, so going back to deck construction. Sorry if this is boring for you, but you probably wouldn't be watching if you weren't interested in watching this anyways, right? So I'm gonna kill whatever deck this is. Yeah. New deck. Alright, so a Warlock deck because I'm playing Jiraxis. Apparently I have 2 golden sacrificial packs. Well, I didn't see these when I was going through my cards to destroy stuff. How come they didn't show up? How come 2 golden Dread Infernals didn't show up? Did I skip something? Whatever. Oh, because they're basics. And you can't dissolve basics, right? Alright, so if I'm making a Warlock deck, I should probably start by just looking at the Warlock cards. And then go from there. So, or do I want to start with the legendaries and then go from there? Because I still haven't decided on... I'm not good at deck construction. There we go. Alright, I know that Leroy Jenkins is going in. Who else do I want in my Warlock deck? Lorewalker Cho, when a player casts a spell, put a copy into the other player's hand. So that would be only beneficial if I don't plan on casting spells. This guy's interesting. A 1/1 for 2. You draw a card, so he's basically like that little gnome, Tinkerer, or whatever she is. Except that he's also got spell damage +1. Meh. I feel like a lot of the Warlock's damage dealing cards are ahead of the curve anyways because of the downside of getting rid of cards. Battlecry, give your weapon. Well, I'm not going to have weapons. Unless I'm Jiraxis, right? Give both players the power to rock with the power chord. I feel like I need to get this card. It looks really good. I love Hogger. Oh, she's so annoying. I feel like she's probably a good... She's not a very fun legendary, though, in terms of flavor, and that's what I'm going for. If I really want something fun, I should go with Harrison Jones. I've never played with this guy. Is he special? Because I've never seen him in Arena. Battlecry, summon an awesome invention. Alright, I'm putting the Chieftain in because he's fun, so this episode, this Naxxramas episode is all about flavor, having fun with it, so we're bringing in the Chieftain because where else are you going to see somebody play with this? He's looking for a drummer. The current candidates are Novice Engineer, Senjin Shieldmaster, Tazdingo! Or End Ragnaros the Fire Lord. It's Naxxramas? What have I been calling it? I should probably bring in Harrison Jones. I can make 2 more legendaries. Any votes for flavor? We're going for flavor here. Flavor. Who are the fun cards? Deathwing is just mean. Gruul, is he fun? I've never played with him, I think. I don't think I've ever played with him. None of the AI opponents have weapons, so he's a waste? Oh well. Oh well. Gelbin? Who's Gelbin? Where is he? I don't see what you're talking about. I'd say Gelbin. What? Oh, there he is. Okay. Bringing him in. Last one. How about Tinkmaster Overspark? He's kind of funny, isn't he? And he's cheap. I like cheap legendaries. He should also result in some funny game moments, right? Because he can really fuck me over. I'm going with that. There we go. I've got my legendaries. Alright, now let's put the legendaries into the deck. and then construct the rest of the deck around the legendaries. That's how I'm making my decks. All right, so I'm gonna put in Millhouse Mana Storm. Nat Paggle, you're not really needed in this particular deck, right? Because I'm already gonna have my hero ability that's gonna be drawing me extra cards anyways. I don't wanna mill myself to death. Mukla, he goes in. Tinkmaster Overspark, Leroy Jenkins, Elite Tauren Chieftain, you're in there. Can't wait to see what you're like. So Harrison Jones doesn't make it in just because the AI's not gonna have... he's not gonna have any... What, isn't it called mill? What's mill? Harrison Jones not gonna, he's not gonna be any advantage to me against the AI with no weapons. Illidan Storm Rage. I like that I have Harrison Jones though, because if I do a Hearthstone is Awesome show with the guys, kind of like I did a Magic show, it'll be fun to like make a deck that just makes them laugh, and Harrison Jones will definitely do that. All right, so Illidan Storm Rage, the Beasts. I don't want the Beasts. Well, maybe. I'm thinking that like the whole idea behind the Warlock, I might be wrong guys, but I feel like it's all about he's ahead of the curve, even if he is terrible for, like, you know, okay, I don't know. Storm Rage. Yeah, sure, I'll play that, because Warlock's going to have a lot of cheap stuff, eh? To help with that. Especially zero casting cost cards. Naxxramas might actually synergize well with me, since it will potentially put me back up to 15 health after I've spent a lot of health drawing cards. So I'm gonna get Naxxramas. Ragnaros is pretty insane. Okay, but now I'm gonna start running into curve problems if I keep up with this high casting cost. You want Ysera, right? I should probably hold back on the rest of the legendaries for now. For the rest of this. Like, these are good cards, but, you know, I need to actually make a deck now that works in some capacity, besides just having awesome legendaries in it. So, okay, so if I get rid of the legendary thing. Okay, so I wish that the curve stayed up permanently. Oops. Alright, what kind of cards? Okay, I'm putting in at least one Angry Chicken for luck. I'm gonna go look at Warlock cards first. Alright. Okay, Soulfire is beautiful removal. Oh, I love Blood Imps in Arena. This is the hardest part, is like I don't know how to value all these cards in Constructed. The good thing is I'm not going up against humans. Corruption I hate. I hate the delay on Corruption. I like Mortal Coil. It synergizes well with my Illidan Storm Rage, the Mortal Coil. I do like Power Overwhelming, and I need to at least put one in there just in case I get to use it on the Angry Chicken. Yes, that's staying in there. At least one copy. Let me see what else is in here. Flame Imps. I feel like they're just... Flame Imps are just working against me. when I'm drawing cards in addition to taking damage from my own creatures. Even though he's cheap and aggressive, with the number of legendaries I have in this, I think I'm going to be a less aggressive, even though I have aggressive legendaries. I need to keep myself alive, too. Voidwalker might be good to buy time. Yeah, he probably would be, wouldn't he? He's cheap. I think I need Drain Lives. Not only do they do direct damage, which I'm probably going to need, they also recoup a little bit of health that I'm no doubt going to need. In addition, I need Perfect Removal, so let's get that out of the way right away. And this also recoups a little bit of health. So do you guys think that's a good choice? Good choice? Maybe? What do you guys think of this Felguard in Constructed? He destroys one of my mana crystals, which isn't going to play nice with a lot of my high curve here. However, he's Taunter, and he's way ahead of the curve as a Taunter. You guys think Alarmobot? Really? Okay, sure. I don't care. Yeah, I got a lot of legendaries. Why not Alarmobot? Where is he? Where the fuck is he? This goes by casting cost, so shouldn't he be... What, how much does he cost? I never play with him, so I don't know it by memory. He's 3 mana. There he is. These guys want one, probably? You probably just want one. It would suck to draw into 2 Alarmobots. I'm just picturing the situation where I'm like, really? Maybe another one? Are you serious? One is fine, I think. Alright, so, Soulfires, I think, are probably going to end up saving my friggin' ass. So I'm going to put 2 Soulfires in. So do I want Mortal Coils? Let's hold off on those for now. Well, let's see my curve. Ugh. Whoa. That's a weird curve. All right, let me go look at a little bit some other stuff here. I like the versatility of Demon Fire. Do I need more direct damage? Do I need Shadow Bolts? Are Shadow Bolts better than Soul Fires? Yeah, that's not really a curve. That's more like a friggin' atrocity. Soulfire's better than Shadow Bolt? Okay. Do I want Area of Effect? Do I need some Hellfire? Yeah, Voidwalker will probably save my friggin' ass early on, won't he? Put 2 of him in there. I need some 2-drops. Do I want Succubus? Portal would be helpful, wouldn't it? Because I've got so much late game stuff. Portal might even, putting in 2 portals might even allow me to go get more legendaries for this pack, for this deck. Would I want to consider that? More legendaries because of the 2 portals. Hell, I could put in 2 alarm bots. That could be, it would be a fun deck, wouldn't it? To have double Alarmo bots. Maybe put in more creatures with taunt in order to protect me early game. And just hope that I get lots of legendaries out constantly with Alarmo bot. Go nuts? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm even gonna put in a Nat Pagel. Harvest Golems could potentially help me early game. Alright, let me see what my taunt options are here. Oops. I know how to spell taunt, honest. What do you guys think? Well, let me look at the curve to decide what my best taunt options are. That curve is terrible. That's a horrible looking, just awful looking. Probably Warden, right? Or do you think Shield Master? At least the Shield Master trades, the Warden doesn't. Fen Creeper. Remember, I've got Alarmo bots. Could get these high curve stuff out. Tazdingo? Well, he's fun. So let's put 2 of him in. Alright, I get 2 more cards. So now that I've got those taunters, my curve is just an abomination. Who fucking gives a shit? We're going all out. I'm gonna go back and look at more legendaries now. Might put in 2 more legendaries. What do we got? Baron Geddon, he gives me an area of effect that I might need. I don't want the beast. Anexia? That's fun. But with Alarmo bot, I probably don't want Anexia. I probably don't want those whelps filling up my side of the... Sylvanas? Where is Sylvanas? What was Sylvanas? I don't think I constructed Sylvanas. Oh, I could put in a Faceless Manipulator, yeah. Oh yeah, I should put in a Faceless Manipulator because if I'm up against AI with new cards and potentially cards I've never seen before, being able to copy and play with them will be fun. Faceless Manipulator costs 5, right? Or is it 4? Where the fuck is he? What's going on here? Why am I not? What the fuck? Why am I not seeing my Faceless Manipulator? I don't have one? Oh yeah, I lamented that earlier, didn't I? Oh, I can't put one in then. How much would he cost to craft? Because he's rare, isn't he? Let me look at my curve here. 5, 2. He costs 400? Nah, fuck it. It's okay. What else should I consider then? A Molten Giant could probably come in handy. I'm probably going to be pretty low on health. I bet you he'll come out for free very often. I'm going to go with Molten Giant. A single Molten Giant. Alright, this deck is weird and hilarious. It's going to be fun, I think. I hope. The name of this deck is MLG Roy Jenkins. All right. All right, so the deck is made, got an angry chicken in there. It's looking pretty good, looking like the best deck ever made. So I'm gonna take a break here and we'll be back to play the Curse of Naxxramas with a Warlock deck. Stay tuned.